All right, guys, I tried to come to the creek this morning a little bit. I wanted to try the GUI again. I tightened the worm gear. I tried it. This is 0.4. I want to see if this goes inside the spool. Just want to try it. I mean, it looks so good with this Kind Teton. Looks like it's made for each other. Let's see if you can see that guy. Look at that, all that red. Out here with a little twisting oil popper. I brought a couple other rods to try as well, but we're going to see what this does. Water's going really fast. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not. Water's really shallow. The biting flies and the insect and the mosquitoes is like crazy. So that was a good cast, really good cast. Let's see if I can get something to commit. This water's going so fast. And it's so shallow. And I'm getting eaten alive by fucking bugs. Yeah, I just brought my lure right back over to the other side of the bank. Let's see if I can do kind of a cast over here. Yeah, this thing, wow, it casts really good now. Like I said, this is 0.4. Yeah, this is going way too fast for me to try this right here. Damn it. I want to catch them on a little top water. This water's just so shallow. There's a couple little jetties and stuff that I usually catch fish in here. Let me try to see if I can get over here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep it there, so. All right. Well, something rolled out there. Well, you see it starting to put line back on the side again. Let's see if I can cast it out. I can reach the whole other side of the creek with this little itty bitty popper. Got like shade line over there. If I can get to that shade line, drop it on top of one of them's head, they get in the pop real fast before the damn current takes it down. There's been people here, look at this shit, burning tires and all kinds of nasty shit. There's people, sometimes people are just so fucking nasty they ain't even funny. All right, let's see if I can get, whoops, really, real. Okay, it did it. It put a little bit off to the side and it did that mess again. I was hoping I had it stopped. Let's see if I can fix it if it comes. Let it sink down this little pocket over here. And go back in that shade line a teeny bit. So I'm trying to work it over here in this little shade line. You guys can see it. And try to let the current take it over there and pop it back out. Sometimes there's stuff hanging over there, so you can still see the smoke up there where they're burning those fucking tires. There's a whole damn ridge of burnt tires over there now. It's fucking nasty and disgusting. Okay, something just swirled at the popper. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was big or not. Whatever it was, it didn't come back to it. All right, let's try something else. Well, no. I'm trying to make the cast over to that shade line over. Oops. I went into that fucking tree all the way across the damn bank. Damn. All right, there it comes. Wow. This thing can cast, dude. But then I do a bunch of line on the side. Let me see if I can throw it out. Yeah, I thought for sure it was going to get stuck. It didn't, though. Let's get the slack out of here. If If I had this on a shorter rod, it'd probably be a little better right now on the creek. This is a 6'6" rod. Right now, the current's just taking a popper downstream. Let's bring it in. Let's try again. It still making some kind of crazy line lay. Too much. Let's don't do that. Hookup Tackle has 50% off Daiwa Samurai braid right now. Just got a notification. All right, let's see. So hard. You think this creek is wide enough, and this bait weighs, I think this bait weighs not quite 3/16 of an ounce. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna try to throw along this way a little longer so I can make a longer cast and try to get it up. All right, there we are on the bank. There we go, fish on. I knew as soon as I get it, I'd get, oh, he let go. Dang it. That was me being too excited. But it worked. Dang. Since I made that first pop, it looked like it was like a green ear, but let's get it back in that shade line. All right, try again. All right, let's throw it back over there. Whoops, way crazy that time with it. That was my fault. 100. What's that? Hey guys, when you come places like this, like I've always got a little 22 Magnum in my pocket, because people here can be a little bit crazy, and you just never know what people can do. Let's just say like that. I told my son, you never know the stupidity of some people. So you have to always be prepared for the stupidity of some people. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. All right, got really. All right, let's get that a little bit out. All right. We gotta give it a couple pops. All right. Something swirled at it, but didn't commit to it. Try again. Whoop, on the bank that time, dang. Come on, something commit. I could tell by the body shape of that was like is either a rock bass or a green ear. I call them green ear. Some people call them green sunfish. Really, it's still doing some of that mess. You can't cast this thing very hard at all. You gotta just gently kind of sidearm, slop it out. Now my braid is wrapped around the front hook, so we gotta fix that. A lot of times I put a piece of mono on there, but I wasn't sure too good how this reel was gonna do, so I didn't want to try to bother with it too much yet. And it seems like it's doing pretty damn good, other than a few little hiccups here and there. I mean, it doesn't perform like a Aldebaran or something like that, but for the price you pay, ow, damn it. It can really cast light lures, I can tell you that much. There we go, nice soft cast, right over almost against the bank. Couple little bloops. And nothing. Let's try again. Nice little soft cast. Oh, they're up right up against the bank. Couple little bloops. Come on, fishies. Sometimes you just want something to commit, and this is not wanting to commit. Meanwhile, I'm getting eaten by biting flies and mosquitoes. I had a leaf on there, that's why. Nice little soft cast. All the way out there against the bank again. I think my braid got wrapped. That's why I usually put the mono leader on here, because it keeps that braid from getting wrapped around your hook so much. Usually I put like a foot of 10-pound mono. Ow, that little hook. It got wrapped pretty good that time. Really want to do one more cast with this and try something else. I need my reading glasses for this shit. All right, there we go. Here we go. It's unwrapped now. All right, switch back to sunglasses. Everybody told me I should get sunglasses with readers in them. I can't stand that. That bifocal line thing they put in them. That's annoying as can be. But you guys see how hard I'm casting. I'm not casting hard at all, and I'm going all the way to the other bank. And past it sometimes. All right, I want to try something else. Something I can work this little jetty beside me with. I think I'm gonna try a little brown frog on the new rod. That little brown frog is a worker boy. Let's get the little brown frog. Go back up the sand bank. All right, let's get brown frog. We gotta put it together. This is gonna be the maiden cast. Hadn't even tried casting at me. Look at this shit. There's a half-eaten rotisserie chicken sitting there. Just sitting out here. Knowing how some people are, they're probably poisoning for wildlife to come eat it and die. Okay, so that was 0.4 on that, on the GUI. This is 0.6 with 6-pound leader. And you've seen the little brown frog before. Tiny little heads. I think this is a 32nd. Let's see how this is a light action rod, so I want to see how it handles this small little bait on here. This loose sand makes me worried. I don't want to break my rod. All right, there we go. Let's see how she does her maiden voyage. It feels set up pretty good. I kind of tried to dial it in at the shop. Okay, first cast, not that far, but adequate. Getting used to it. Get a little swimming action. That little guy goes, boy. Surprised I didn't get hit through this little pocket right in front of me. This is where I usually catch most of the fish, in this little pocket. Oh, it picked up a twig, that's why. All right, so we're gonna, let's see. Let's dial back the brake a little bit. Get my glasses on. Right now we're at 6. Let's go back to 4. 5, 4. There we go. Let's try 4. And then we might loosen the spool tension a teeny bit. That was even less, dang. I think it's just this rod's not casting this itty bitty bait too good. There we go, that's a lot better. I just gotta put a little more oomph on it. Okay, something just come out and chased it like a bluegill. But chased it and then left it alone. Let's work it through this eddy. Nothing. His little feet are all tangled up. Let's untangle his little feet. All right, let's loosen the spool tension a teeny bit. All right, so now let's do a little backhand cast. Oh, that was nice. Right there in that eddy. I gotta try to make sure I don't get it hung up because there's a bunch of little tree limbs down there. All right, let's try to go back the other way. Oh, something just came and swatted at it. It was a tiny little, oh, there's another little fish. There he is. Look at this little fish trying to get him. A little bitty bluegill trying to get this little guy. Wow, that's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's, something bigger. Come take a bite of my little bitty frog. Come on now. This current's so fast I can hardly feel this little lightweight frog. Hardly feel him at all. But there's those little bitty bluegill coming trying to eat him. I'm glad this thing's a last act. They can't pull his legs off too easy. Alrighty. That was a lot better cast. I think I should loosen the spool tensions a teeny bit more. Maybe one click. Sometimes it's all about dialing in when you have a small bait, and this rod is meant for a little bit heavier. That's why I brought a little spinner bait for it, but I think I'd rather just try this right now. That was a good cast. That was a nice underhand cast, a little flick cast. Went out probably about 30, 40 feet. That's one thing about these silver feathers. I don't know which one this one is. They got a 7-to-1, they got an 8-to-1. But they don't mark them, so I don't know which one it is, but that's the one I just grabbed. So, yeah, there you go. That was a good cast. As soon as it gets down, it starts instantly going down with the current. All right, so we're gonna try another smaller presentation. I want to see if I can catch one of these little bluegill over here. Maybe I shouldn't even mess with these little bitty guys. I don't know. Your boy DeMont just likes getting a fish in his hand. That could be retrieved a couple different ways. All right. Let's see what we got coming across here. I came across that log really good just then, but nothing. I'm thinking all these people have been coming over here and scared all the fish away from this little spot I used to come to all the time. This little spot I used to catch 2, 3, 4, 5 fish on each time, no matter what. This little brown frog used to catch them. Okay, so let's go see if I can go across the bank. I almost made it to the other side of the bank. Something hit it? No. Okay. That's just that hard-ass current. Damn. That current over there is even stronger than over here. It felt like something took my bait. When you lay his little legs is kicking in that current, he like swims really good. Wow. That little itty bitty frog. Look at these little bluegill trying to tear him up. You don't see them? They're trying to tear him up. They're about as big as he is, though. Yeah, this current probably too strong. This current's probably too strong for the hover rig. We're gonna see. We're gonna try out the small LaRue shad, baby LaRue shad, and see how it works. That time he came. I felt something pop out. I thought it was that twig, but pulled him all the way down. Pulled his britches off. There he goes. Something must have grabbed him by the leg. I'm trying to get across this little log right here. This is where usually I get bit at. But the current's just too strong. There's a hole right here that usually fish congregate in, but that's why I'm trying to let it come down and get pulled into this little hole. Damn, this shit's so fast. I wouldn't even think it would be this fast. We haven't even had that much rain lately. All right, let's try this little hover rig over here. Let's put this back up. And then we're gonna give it a few casts. And then we'll go to the next spot. Or we'll go somewhere else. There's a few other things I need to do there. I was gonna take the boat out, but then I didn't realize I changed my kids' piano, trumpet and baritone lessons because they have my older son's in band, marching band. Hey, I got sand all over this shit. Didn't mean to do all that. All right. Let's go try this a little bit. See what they want to do with this. If anything. You guys seen me fishing this combo before. I ain't really got to tell you what it is. You guys already know. It's the little silver feather, new silver feather with the, it's just a new one with the Mavlos bass, Ultima bass, which I don't know why they call it Ultima bass, but because it's more of an ultralight. And I just put my pieces together all stupid. Still getting used to picking up a two-piece rod and putting it together right. You would think as much as I've done this, I wouldn't have to do that. All right, let's see about first cast here. Okay, it's dialed in, seems like pretty good already. So much fucking sand. Let's just see, bring it through here. If I can get something to commit. All right. No committers first cast. Let's do cast over here in this current where all these bluegill are. And see if I can get something to commit over here for this tiny little offering. Just waiting on my little rod tip to load up here. Yep, there. He grabbed it. He took off with it, but he didn't. He must have had it by the tail. Let's try again. See if something else over here wants it. That was funny. He just started going all off to the side. It's funny when you come fishing with a tiny little hover rig with stuff you can catch. You can catch some big ones too doing this. Don't get it wrong. There's a little blue. That's a little itty bitty bass trying to get it. Tiny little bitty bass. Wow. All right. Let's stop messing with those itty bitty things. Let's see if we can find something up here. That cast, so good. This is 0.6 and a 6 pound leader. I always keep trying to forget. A lot of times I go fishing, people don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like, no takers that time. Let's see if I can go across the current a little bit. Mosquitoes eat me alive. I'm gonna have so many bites. I'm gonna have malaria when I leave here. Damn. Okay, I'm here in this deep little pocket. It's like 3 itty bitty bass chasing it. That's so funny. Okay. Let's come straight down the side here. Let's see if I can get something to commit. There's that branch I was trying not to get hung on. There was something I seen trying to come over to it, but It didn't come all the way over. Let's go out a teeny bit more and see if I can go where he was or she. I ain't trying to be discriminating. There's that branch. Okay. Go out a little bit more. Okay, so all in all, this has been kind of an unproductive day. Ate alive by bugs. Oh well, let's get out of here. I couldn't drive. I was driving a car, and I was going to drive all the way down here, but all the rain we had from previous weeks, it kind of washed out the little road that come down in here. I mean, I don't even look at how nasty these people are. Look at this shit. Fucking, looks like beef hearts chopped up here. They just left a container, blood and trash bags and beer cans and bottles. I mean, people's nasty. I mean, people's just nasty. I mean, look at all these damn burnt up fucking tires. Right here on the creek bank. There's a bunch of Spanish beer, so it's probably maybe some Mexicans down there doing this. Maybe not, who knows. But it's here. All right, guys, let me get off here. Maybe I'll stop at another place and try to catch y'all something. We'll see. Okay, I see what they did. They took one of those little flavor packets and mixed it with chicken livers. Some people think that's a secret trick. I don't think so. All right, till next time, you guys tight lines. I'll catch you on the next one.